How are you all doing? Greetings from the Peepo Coin channel. I hope you have a fantastic day. Halfway through the week, it is Wednesday. People, it's hump day. The live performance is every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm hoping to run across you there. We are discussing the markets. We are examining the TA. We're responding to inquiries. We are discussing global events. Please pardon me. We'll have to wait and watch where these marketplaces develop. But you know what? There is a lot going on in this episode. We have a small team of Trump developers. Guess which cryptocurrency they are banking on. They recently moved $4.6 million. At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Jerome Powell will address markets. They are in fact preparing for impact. As the Bitcoin accumulation is beginning to soar, a crypto whale just confiscated 315 million Bitcoin from a George. Even though your tariffs are finally operating, someone else is taking over and waiting for it to happen. Just now, a new XRP ETF notice was released. Oh yes, exactly. This is something you should not miss. Blurs, let's examine the statistics, the charts, and the unseen plays that go on behind the scenes. Blurs, this is your crypto fix for the day. The truth is that things are getting hot very quickly. So please subscribe and buckle up. Bitcoin 83,867 Niles. Right now it has dropped 2% over the last day. Ethereum's arrival in 1579. Blurs, right now it's down 3%. Since the XRP is coming in at a mean lean $2.07, both the USDT and USDC have fallen to the 99-cent pegs. Calculate the overall market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. In my opinion, $2.65 trillion per dollar is not too bad. But where do we go from here? Oh, it's really easy. What team you witnessed a Bitcoin attempt to run and break out between 86 and 88,000. We came in just over 86K. As we had anticipated, we were turned down. We just talked about this. If nothing changes, we return to the lower 80,000 range. Your safe range, in my opinion, would be between 78 and our current location. Bitcoin will fluctuate. Prior to making its next move up, it will experiment. And it will surpass that 86 to 88,000 this time. We are searching for very, very basic people in Bitcoin. This one can be solved without 100 squiggly lines on a screen. We must see 90,000. 90,000 would provide us with information about Bitcoin. When we surpass 95K, it will be confirmed that we are ready for the next parabolic run-up. Be sure to visit my cryptocurrency merchandise store. I don't blame them for holding on to the tank tops, which are currently the best-selling item. Get yourself a little tanky and enjoy free shipping anywhere in the world. Prepare yourself for the approaching summer. Jerome Powell will give a speech at 11:30 today. He will talk about market prospects and inflation figures. What can we anticipate from the markets? Then, we do anticipate volatility though. It's that easy. We anticipate volatility. Additionally, there were some speculations that suggested Trump was considering firing Jerome Powell. What? Do you mean me? I don't think that day will come around very soon. Whales, they have acquired $315 million worth of Bitcoin from Kraken and Binance. As you can see, a significant amount of Bitcoin is being bought. What's even more shocking is that institutional clients are not buying this much Bitcoin. They do not have $315 million to completely fund their 401k account, which is their employer-sponsored retirement plan. Retail employees hardly have $23,000 split out over a 12-month period. This money is tax-free. Do you believe they received $350 million? Folks, I don't think so. Not in my opinion. Here you have it, altcoin Gordian's Bitcoin accumulation. For example, have you connected to Dodge yet? Can you see what comes next? You'll wait until you see the price of Bitcoin. It's simply skyrocketing up here. And you can see the accumulation of clothing demand in your blue. What do you believe will happen next though? What do you think is the reason for their Bitcoin purchases and accumulation? Why do you suppose Trump and the World Liberty 5 are also associated with Bitcoin? Are you aware of the direction these markets are headed? To be honest with you, I'm sure you've seen a story on Twitter lately that is completely incorrect and just obnoxious. The bear market has arrived. This is not a bear market. So far there hasn't been a bull run. Yes, all right, before paradise. Bitcoin broke its record high.
Cool.
ETF inflows are to blame for that. Bitcoin hasn't yet experienced a meteoric rise. Bitcoin hasn't surpassed 70% domination yet. The altcoins haven't run yet. The future has not yet been revealed to us. And believe me, it is coming, and it is coming in a big freaking way. The interesting thing about this is that Trump, or rather, his team World Liberty, just sold a ton of Ethereum stables. They did this by taking 4.6 million USDC from liquidity pools, bridging it to Ethereum, and purchasing $4.6 million worth of Ethereum. After selling an absurd amount of Ethereum, we noticed a few days later that they stocked up and bought SIE. SCI is that. That was among the cryptocurrency assets I was buying on a weekly basis. So, what's happening here is really intriguing, since why would you buy something only to sell it? Why would you sell in order to purchase? All I know is to follow the wise money, but I'm not sure. Additionally, if the smart money is investing in ETH, I believe it's time to do the same. We discussed ETH in relation to the $1,500 price range. We think that was a fantastic time to purchase ETH. Is that the bottom? I'm not sure. We don't try to timing the bottoms, as I mentioned. Though I believe $1,500 is pretty damn close. It's almost impossible. I certainly anticipate a completely insane run for ETH. Everyone wants to declare ETH dead at some point. Institutions are big fans of Ethereum. Buildings are being constructed on top of Ethereum. I'm not interested. The institutions want and love ETH. Therefore, it's possible that NFTs are dead on it, and that no one from retail is building on it. Here, Ripple also uses Ethereum as their stable coin. Therefore, ETH seems quite promising to me going forward. You do the arithmetic from here, but I do think that Ethereum will trade between $8,000 and $12,000 this cycle. What do we see? What is that? From here 4 times. It's a huge play from here. Because 15 to 3 is a 245.6 in the morning. Did Trump not post this on genuine social media? In my opinion, Japan is coming in today to negotiate trade fairness, military support costs and tariffs, he said. Along with the Secretaries of Trade and Treasury, I will be present at the conference. It's good to hope that something can be arranged. Excellent for the US and Japan. People are arriving at the table one by one. They are all beginning to follow the rules here, one by one. Tariffs are effective. Please pardon me, I'm dying of allergies. I'll let you know as soon as this US-China dispute is resolved. You know what I mean when I say that the official end of Tariff 3 is back and forth between 100% there and 200% Tariff 3. It is oscillating between 2 points. They're swinging DS. It will end. Additionally, when that does end, that will be the go side, as you will see. That will be the side that is most bullish. At that point, Bitcoin will start to rise and surpass 90,000. We will know that the bull run has officially begun at that point. U.S. security equipment is put into service. We'll say that quickly in the morning. It's a form and when. Who? It consists of a registration statement and a form. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission requires this registration paperwork for open and mutual funds, including exchange-traded funds. People, fascinating. Huh. Thus we are witnessing ProShares here. To introduce an XRP ETF, they have filed documentation with the SEC. No, that does not imply